7b97z12. This is line 22, 7b97, Ruey-Lin Chern Nanophotonics, Higgs, UFO, 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. This is Ruey-Lin Chern Nanophotonics, electric field sphere research for UFO space communications, core engine power, Higgs boson signals, laser beams, crystals, formula, ideas, line 22, wow data. So it's a long video, so I kept it all together. So it's an alien radio signal, and I hope I'm on my last little bit of battery power, so let's hope that we get through it. I'll have to split it into two. So July 26, 2013 was when I was working on it, and today's August 22nd. So line 22, 7b97, Nernst Thermomagnetic, Higgs boson formula, 5G Wow Seti. Line 22, 7b97, Ettingshausen, Nernst Thermoelectric Hall, 5G Wow Seti. And line 22, 7b97, Fermions, Chern bands, quantum Hall, 5G Wow Seti. Source of the keyboard was magnetron, came from the PDF file on www.sciencedirect.com. There's the link for it. The keyword Chern band is what we're looking at. Quote from blog, research. Our current research field is nanophotonics, which includes phonetic crystals, plasmonic structures, and electromagnetic metamaterials as three major research topics. We are devoted to studying the physical mechanisms behind important phenomena in these topics and to designing or improving the structures or materials with more or better functions based on these mechanisms. Our approaches to the problem are analytical, derivations, and numerical simulations by coding or running packages. Experimental cooperations with other groups in NTU and academia SINICA are on the way. The following demo is an example of our current research work showing a Gaussian beam incident from vacuum onto a chiral medium for illustrating negative refraction and backward wave. So it shows a vacuum, and this shows a chiral. K plus, S plus, and K minus, S minus. Photonic crystals. Photonic crystals are periodic structures made up of dielectrics, metals, or other materials with the lattice constant comparable with the wavelength of electromagnetic wave. One of the most distinguished features is the photonic band gap, a forbidden frequency range for waves to propagate in the crystal. The following diagram is the photonic crystal composed of connected hexagonal lattice which exhibits a large full band gap. Plasmonic structures. Plasmonic structures are conductors that support collective excitations of electrons coupled with the external electromagnetic waves. Surface plasmon resonance is one of the most important features in these structures, which provides practical applications such as waveguides and sensors. The following figure is a plot of the extinction efficiency for a pair of silver nanoparticles, showing the plasmonic resonances associated with dipole, quadrupole, and octopole modes. So it shows you the variations in their wavelengths and extinction efficiency. It's got numbers there. If you see that or not. You can go to their blog and look at the pictures there. So I just pulled the data that would be useful in this project. So electric potential left and electric field right of a point charge outside a conducting sphere. Okay? That's the first one. My thoughts. August 19th. Higgs electric field on each side of the proton energy laser beams. Two superlattices, electron hole structures facing one another. Okay? That's what I see. Then in this one here, you got the two things going like that. And that's the field that they create. Electric potential left and electric field right of two conducting circular cylinders, one maintained at a positive potential, the other at a negative potential. Okay? So, August 19th, my thoughts. The four monopole magnets are negative, and the six quadrupole magnets will be the positive potential within the two superlattice structures, can't spell, with proton energies and laser beams. Cooled plasma, liquid argon gas, neutrino, and other particle mixtures given in the line 22 well data formulas. Shoots up the middle of the structure, so it'll go up the middle here. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Oops. It's going to go up the middle like that, in between those two. Okay? Within the Higgs boson electric field are signals creating a magnetic and electric field. That looks like a butterfly, this one here. So you got 4 different areas of signals there, okay? And that's what it creates. Electric potential left and electric field right of a pure quadrupole. August 19th, my thoughts. Looking at this diagram for a pure quadrupole and Higgs electric field, the magnetic forces will be at the base of the UFO spaceship, and this will be the power jet propulsion for the ship to be thrust forward in outer space. So this will be at the back of the ship, on the base of it. That's what it looks like. Now this diagram, we have the circle in the middle, and then we have a mirror of signals going up and down. See? And you have a flow of a current going up the middle here with 2 energies, and then the 3rd energy in the middle. Electric potential left and electric field right of a uniformly polarized sphere. August 19th, my thoughts. This is the same idea as the Wow signal structure for the core engine of the UFO spaceship to levitate in between 2 Higgs electric force fields. See? Like that. Polarized sphere has formulas in the Wow data from lines 1 to 22 so far. I'm going to cross-reference this, of course, once we get to lines 1 to 27 for the polarized sphere. And there's another thing here. See here, it's not connected, but then when they connect it, it pulls it up, and it creates kind of like a wormhole type thing. Electric potential inside a conducting square pipe with one side left or 2 sides right, maintained at a constant potential, and the other side's grounded. August 19, my thoughts. Hyperbole space created with powerful magnetic and Higgs electric field calculations. Creating a grid of power connecting string theory and dark matter particles between the crystalline piezoelectric electron holes. The lines 22 Wow data formulas for each thing. Okay, that's what I see. And this here, you could also see this as the Meissner effect as well. You have the thing in the middle, and then it's got waves coming on either side of it. I'm going to add that, okay? I'm going to add that saw Meissner effect in this diagram. Proton in middle with waves, how about waves of gravity on either side? So you would create a gravitational force within, creating a gravitational force within, inside of the UFO. Now you can see how bad my typing is. Spaceship. That's for the people inside. Okay, so my thoughts. We'll go back to this here before I got waylaid there. Electric potential left and electric field right for a dielectric sphere placed in an otherwise uniform electric field. August 19, my thoughts. Higgs field electric potential left and right sides of a dielectric sphere in the Higgs signals. The laser beam particle mixture, it becomes a semiconductor. Laser beam particle mixtures from the Wow line 22 formulas. And you'll cross-reference 1 to 27 to find all of them. It becomes a semiconductor for power for the engine core of the UFO spaceship and provides electricity for the vessel, as well as the communication when required, and possibly gravity inside the ship. Okay, we'll add that there. So I saw the Meissner effect in this diagram, Meissner effects. I don't know how to spell. Sorry. Proton in middle in this diagram, a proton energy in the middle with waves of gravity on either side of it, of the proton energies, which are creating a gravitational force inside of the UFO spaceship. So the key word is surface plasmons. surface plasmons. Surface plasmons are coherent electron oscillations that exist at the interface between any two materials where the real part of the dielectric function changes sign across the interface. Surface plasmon polariton. Surface plasmon polariton is the resulting hybridized excitation of a surface plasmon to couple with a photon. My thoughts. So they will be called surface plasmons, which are the particles bouncing between the UFO core's crystalline superlattices. And they will couple with a photon that will levitate the core of the ship in a ring of proton energies in the middle of the Higgs boson electric field. Okay, so this is Ruey-Lin Chern. This is the one that's taking care of this research project. So whatever his research is, you're going to want to apply it to this spaceship idea. Received his PhD degree in applied mechanics from National Taiwan University in 1991. He was an assistant researcher in Chongqing Institute of Science and Technology from 1992 to 2002. From 2002 to 2004, he was a postdoctoral fellow in Institute of Physics Academia in Nikkei. In 2004, he joined National Taiwan University as an assistant professor in Institute of Applied Mechanics and became professor in 2011. That's cool. He was a student and then became a professor. I think that's cool. In 2006, he received the Best Paper Contribution Award for the Center of Nano Storage Research. So you want to take a look at that nano storage research stuff that he did. At National Taiwan University in the summer of 2007, he was visiting associate in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, California Institute of Technology. I'm going to just make a note that you want to look at his research there. Look at his work on 2006 at National Taiwan University. That just came to mind now, so this is my thought. And this is August 22nd, so I remember when I got it. I do it that way so I can see how my process is. In the summer of 2007, he was visiting associate in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, California Institute of Technology. In 2009, he received the Outstanding Teaching Award at National Taiwan University. His current research interests are in the areas of nanophotonics, which includes photonic crystals, plasmonic structures, and electromagnetic metamaterials as major research topics, which is something you want to look at his stuff there. Ruey-Lin Chern, professor, Institute of Applied from National Taiwan. There's his contact information, email. You can talk to him directly. He doesn't know anything about this video though, so don't be surprised if he's surprised to hear about it. It's homepage.ntu.edu.tw. I don't contact any of the scientists unless I actually come up with something that will actually work, because I really don't know if it will work or not. Anyways, that's who you want to contact if you want to work on this part of the project, okay? So the keyword univalent function will be in the next video. Thank you for watching.